All right, hey YouTube, I'm back with another recipe. Okay, like I said, one day I'm gonna get a better setup so y'all can see what I'm doing down here. But for the time being, I will just show you in the camera. I'm gonna make a bean dip. I'm preparing my lunch for tomorrow for work. Okay, that way it saves me money. I can stay kind of on my health, regimen thing here that I'm trying to do. Okay, so it is white bean dip. I saw the recipe online on YouTube here channel. I'm subscribed to the Minimalist Baker. Okay, so white bean dip. I got me some navy beans. I wanted cannellini beans, but I got these. It just said white beans. So probably whatever kind of white beans you like, okay? Lemon, okay? Tahini, fresh garlic, olive oil, and sea salt, okay? I got Himalayan pink sea salt. The one thing I forgot was dill, fresh dill, but I'm gonna go ahead forth with this anyway, okay? So I'm gonna wash the top of the can off. I'm going to open my can of beans, and I promise you, I'm like, I have never seen beans. I mean, everything has gone up, the whole COVID thing or whatever, everything has gone up, but shit, even before that, beans was starting to get a little pricey. And I was well aware because when I was in school, that's what we got all the time, beans, because they were cheap. As I stated before, one of my roommates, she was from New Orleans, so she would make a lot of dishes, with beans, okay? Red beans and rice and all, what, jambalaya, I think, or something like that. But anyway, so beans used to be very, very cheap, okay? Good for you, the fiber and all the other sources, good source of other vitamins and minerals and so on and so forth, okay? But beans, shit, the price of beans have gone up. It's like, when grandmama and them was younger and how, certain things were cheap, like oxtails and whatnot, but now they're pricey, okay? So, all right, I'm going to zest this lemon. Now, my daughter, this is her thing because my daughter is a baker, and she bakes everything from scratch. she will not do anything, okay, from a box. She simply will not. She won't. Let me see. I put it over on the towel over like this. She won't do anything from scratch. She won't do anything from a box, a can, none of that. I mean, every now and then she might get them croissants, like Pillsbury croissants or something like that if she wants some. But that girl will get in the kitchen in a minute and do everything, the frosting for the cake, or the icing for the cake, whatever, everything from scratch. So this is her zester. She got a corner over there with all her baking stuff because I do not bake. The lady who raised me taught that girl how to bake one summer. I was gone in Atlanta. She taught her how to bake from scratch, and that girl has been doing it ever since. All right. Okay, got my lemon zest in there. Now, lemon juice. So I'm just going to squeeze this half a lemon here. Okay. Now, when I looked at, if you check out Minimalist Baker, her videos are very short, which I like, okay? But then she has, the full recipe, like on a website somewhere. So I didn't, she didn't show no measurements or anything like that because the videos are so fast. Wait a minute, what am I looking for? Hold on. Okay. The videos are so quick. So, like I said on my other video, you just kind of, put it in there. You understand what I'm saying? Put it in there and see what, you can kind of figure it out, how much is too much or just, or not enough. And then, just enough. And then sometimes if you aren't sure, go a little bit at a time as opposed to too much. You can't take away, but you can add to. You don't want to ruin olive oil here. You don't want to ruin, a whole dish here, okay? And I just use a capful because I don't want to use a lot of oil. Anyway, okay? And my Himalayan pink salt, sea salt. Now I still will eat like a regular salt, iodized, because of the iodine, right? Yeah, iodine, that necessary, source here, because sea salt doesn't have it. At least that's my understanding. Sea salt does not have iodine in it. Okay, so sometimes, yeah, I kind of, go between both. Okay. She put about 4 fresh garlic cloves in there. Now I have the garlic that, it's already minced up and everything in a jar. I use that for some things, and then, but I really like fresh garlic. I really like fresh garlic. Sometimes it just matters. I just don't feel like peeling it. But I love fresh garlic. When I was studying with the Hebrews, when I was married, one thing me and my husband used to do was we would chop up garlic, put it on a spoon, and chase it, with some water, okay, because, of its properties. But what was it? Let me tell you what happened one time. So it was a sister I used to follow did I follow her on Facebook, I found her website or something. So she had wrote a book, and she was sharing about her detox journey, okay, and she was talking about how she took garlic shots, but she didn't go into how she prepared the garlic shots, but that wasn't really the point of the post. So I said, I'm gonna have me some garlic shots, I'm gonna clean me out. Okay, I went and I got some fresh garlic. I do not know how many cloves I juiced, okay, but let me tell you something, honey. Because I was able to get in touch with her, and we had a good laugh about that. She was like, no, you got to add, certain things to it or whatever. But, well, that's what she did. But I didn't know that, right? But anyway, I don't know how many cloves of garlic I juiced, but I had a little bit of garlic juice, and I drank that stuff. Listen, honey, I was on the floor, okay? It's just like my whole insides was on fire. I was on my kitchen floor. I had to strip myself of all my clothes. That's how hot I was. I was on fire, and I felt that stuff just going down. I'm sure it killed a whole lot of whatever was going on inside of me. Let me find the top for this blender, okay? And then let's blend it up. Let's see what we got here, okay? And I poured the juice out of the beans, too. One thing I'm going to add to it, I'm going to add some nutritional yeast. I like nutritional yeast, okay? Gives it a little cheesiness. And I forget the, here it is. It's a good source of thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, folic acid, vitamins B6 and B12, okay, packed with B vitamins, which are vital for your metabolism, skin health, and brain development, okay, and 5 grams of protein per serving. All right, so I really like nutritional yeast. It gives it a nice flavor too. Like for people that are vegan, when you make vegan, like dairy type products, okay, cheeses and stuff like that, it gives it a nice cheesy taste. Okay, hold on, let me get this. Just gonna just kind of scrape around it to make sure everything smells so. And I mean, I guess this is just really like hummus when you think about it. Okay, it's pretty much hummus. I know hummus. Generally we think of hummus being made with garbanzo beans or chickpeas. Oh, it's good. Got that nice what's that? Like Mediterranean type of thing going on. Tastes so good here. Okay. Good. It is done. Oh, that's good. Because I like that kind of sour taste a little bit. That's done. It's a lot here because I used the whole can. Here, I'll show you. Okay. Little runny. A little runny. That's okay. I can deal with it. And because I can use it, I'll put it on my salads for my lunch. Have a dip with my some bread or crackers. This is what I like. Okay, I love nut thins, okay? Me and my daughter love these. Usually, I used to be able to go through a box of these like in a couple of days, okay? But I've had this box for a while, thank God, all right? But anyway, that's that, okay? Like I said, a little runny. I probably should have drained, I'm thinking the navy beans, the can a little bit more, okay? And then, like I said, I didn't read the not ingredients, the measurements. Okay, just kind of went with it, but it's all right for me. I can make it work. All right, so that's something, a nice healthy treat. Beans are, like I said, packed full of nutrients and vitamins, so on and so forth. All right, the fiber and clean you out and so on. You know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. And that's that. All right, so like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back with more. Y'all be blessed. Peace.